Hey guys, welcome back. Today we discuss Thor, Love and Thunder. In a recent review from Polygon, Thor, Love and Thunder is criticized for selling out its characters. Now, this has been a common complaint when it comes to the new MCU, but now we're starting to see the access media, some corners of it anyway, express many of the same concerns fans have held since this phase began. They start off by describing how Thor, played by Chris Hemsworth, is basically made a joke of throughout the entire film. They go on to talk about the villain, Gore the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale. They say he is meant to be fairly frightening, often drenched in shadow and made to appear like the Grim Reaper. However, according to this, the script takes it for granted that Gore's goals are even evil, practically confirming through other characters that the gods he's hunting are in fact terrible and deserve to die. So you end up with a villain whose evil is justified, which undermines not only the villain and the conflict and tension that's supposed to be in the story, but you undermine the heroism of the title character in defeating him. And of course, despite Thor's time away on his journey of self-discovery and healing, he's still pining after his ex Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, and returns to find out that his hammer, Mjolnir, has reconstituted itself and is being wielded by Jayne, who's taken not only his hammer, but his name. And not just his name, but she's made it better because now it's not just Thor, it's the mighty Thor. And of course, in typical Taika Waititi fashion, even two Thors isn't enough to defeat the villain. They go on a road trip for the help of the one person he allowed to take his title, Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson, the now bored king of New Asgard. It's almost as if had Thor kept his hammer, his name, his title, and his self-respect, he might actually have been a stronger character. But alas, it's Marvel Phase 4, so that wasn't going to happen. The result is predictable. As described here, the characters exist in this film, but have lost their entire personalities. Taika Waititi is criticized here for what has become his brand of rambly humor, rooted in bumbling male characters contending with more competent females. They go on to describe how Love and Thunder has not only nothing to offer that's compelling or attentively crafted, characters appear in ways that seem engineered to be funny rather than true. The only one approaching likable by the end of the film's 2-hour runtime, to them, to the critics, is Thor himself, and that's really pushing it. Every emotional beat is undermined by jokes. The story lacks any sincere stakes. They conclude that Thor Love and Thunder isn't just a misfire. No, it's a scam. Its characters only move forward in the most artificial ways. Their status at the end of the film is no more intriguing than it was at the beginning. It's the worst thing a film in this mode can be: inconsequential. Wow. That's incredibly harsh. And it's almost as if everything we've been saying about how these beloved characters and their stories are being deconstructed at the expense of being woke, and how these companies have turned on the fans, insulting us through these IPs, showing us that they don't care about the characters and clearly have given up on good writing and good storytelling. It's almost as if we were right. The question is this: now that at least some of the paid critics are coming for the MCU's neck about how senseless and tiring it all is, on top of the fact that they're losing money, will Hollywood finally listen? Or do we still have a long way to go? Let's discuss in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.